That's curious.
Wish I had a bag of holding. What's in here?
Da, da, da.
Never a dull moment.
Wanna dance?
What? Did you do that on purpose? I'd better take a peek.
Don't burn yourself. I'm gonna enjoy this.
No one back home will ever believe this. A couple turns should do it.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
Indolence breeds madness. A simple task.
Best get going.
Mean lot. Those claws are sharp as hell. Their eyes are made for the dark. Light is our friend.
Where do I go from here? Very well.
Victory awaits.
Have to keep going.
So much for peace.
I will ascend. This is your end.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
I will ascend.
It's been a long day. I need to rest soon.
A Selûnite shrine, hidden away.
Perhaps I had no choice but to hide. Already feeling better. Don't mind if I do. Was that blood? No, never mind.
Yes. Until Jahira gives her focus on studying the cult, and I suspect she'd sacrifice anyone to achieve it. Daylight's doing her best. He shows no signs of weakness.
We will wait.
Baldur's Gate can't.
If you have an alternative in mind, please do propose it. Patience.
Please, I just want to be alone. Don't shout at me! I'm sorry, it's just... cultists. It was so dark. I didn't realize until the children started screaming. They rounded us up. Cut us up. Said they were taking whoever could still walk to Moonrise Towers. I managed to get away. But my love... Dennis... Martin Dahl, Roshan... I've always been good at running. Unlike Dennis, I didn't realize one day our lives would depend on it. I just wish I could have said goodbye. Not unless you can bring him back. Can you? Piss off, regression! Go away!
Just about do.
Just about.
Just about. You shouldn't hang around too long, though. If you're all right by Jahira, you're all right by me. Take care now.
There's more where that came from. Wish we had stone or steel. I wish we had a bloody army.
Don't wander far.
Last light's
Please.
best bargain.
Be well.
Oh, my gods.
To your very good health. Well over a century old, and yet it hasn't lost a heat. Still not quite so sure about you. People tend to lose more than just flavor when illithids get their hands on them. I speak from experience. There's an air about you. Something alien. Answer me true and do not lie. The parasite is changing you, isn't it? Look around you. Good men, good women. If we're to survive, I have no choice but to trust you. Can I? Good. Because I'll cross your... I have every reason to be cautious. The cult of the Absolute is spreading through the city. We tracked them to this ancient village, only to be faced with a man we killed and buried over a century ago. It seems likely, which means he isn't working alone. He was a Sharan once. Took to building an army of dark justiciars beneath this very village. But he's returned. Not only does General Ketherick Thorn... We met him on the road here. Commanding an army of the Absolute, intent on... He healed, right in front of me, and chased us into the shadows. Thinks you are that hope. There is only one outcome that interests me. Killing Ketherick Thorn and ensuring that it... Protected by your artifact. You can infiltrate his forces at Moonrise Towers, find out what it is that makes him invincible. So once Ketherick is without his shield, the sword. Together we assault his tower and put a final end to this blight. You're the only one who can get inside the towers. You were born for this. Besides, you need this. You need to heal. Any cure starts with whatever magic Ketherick's using. Before you go, you're not our only Isobel. If she cast the moon shield, she's upstairs in her chambers. Tell her I sent you, and she'll see you through the shadows safely.
Last light's best bargains, right here.
Oh, you're all right. Thank goodness. I was worried they got you too. Honestly, terribly. I still can't believe it. The cultists. The screams. Roland, of all people, saved us. He said he stayed in the grove because of you. And I'm damn glad of it. Without him, well, none of us would be here. Yes. He shielded me and the kids, while his brother and sister, Cal and Leah, were dragged away, along with the others. Roland is... How do you do it? How do you keep going? You're made of sterner stuff than me, then. You've done so much for us already. But I have to ask. The others might still be out there. If they're not dead, they're in Moonrise. And gods have mercy on anyone in that hell's pit. Thank you. If anyone can manage it, you can. Just be careful up there, all right? I can't handle anyone else dying.
Last light's best bargains, right here.
Good to see you're still breathing.
There's another bottle of Arabellan Dry back there. Put it on the bar, then...
Jaheira said we should serve drinks, but that we shouldn't serve drunks.
Jaheira didn't save your ragged little tail from the cultists. I did. Cute. Maybe she'll write a ballad about me. She can leave out the part where my brother and sister were dragged away screaming while I was saving the orphans. If you hadn't filled their heads with all that self-righteous, heroic crap at the Grove, none of this would have happened. Dead for all I know. Or in the cult's tower with the others who were taken. They're my responsibility. You go save the world. Or your own arse.
Last night. Here.
This place is awesome!
Eerie.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
I missed that! Awesome! I had a sip from a bottle. It wasn't very nice.
Taylor's doing her best. He shows no signs of waking. He still won't speak. Just keeps going with the...
Nothing of use on his person.
His original writ of duty. Signed by Eltan himself.
He must know something. Let's not get... We believe the cultists have taken Duke Ravengard to Moonrise Towers. I don't suppose you found a way in. I trust you will do everything you can to free the Duke. But in case you don't find a way, I'll be heading to Baldur's Gate to seek reinforcements. The Council sent a carrier pigeon with news that the city has been dealing with absolutist attacks. The Steel Watch is holding strong. I'll request that Lord Gortash send some of them to aid in the fight against Moonrise. The curse won't harm them.
Holy shit. That's my old boss. The guy who sold me to Zariel.
You know the name Gortash, a councillor with considerable influence on Baldurian industry and politics. But he is no lord.
My role here is limited. I can be put to better use convincing the Council. With the Steel Watch at our backs, we can... I'll do my best, but there's every chance I'll... Don't count on me and assume no aid is coming. Work with Jaheira. Farewell.
So Gortash is a lord now. You already know the story. I was Gortash's bodyguard, loyal as they come, when he made the deal with Zariel. She got a test subject for her infernal engine. I never found out. This is the kind of man who gets a title. Authority. Makes me sick. You know what? It probably is. Man has a talent for nuts and bolts. Weapons, too. I'm sure there's a catch, but I guess we'll find out when we get to the city. Home. Gods, I can't wait! Even Gortash can't spoil that.
We are living. They are dead. Two of us say.
Flame Color. That's your name, isn't it? Art Color? I'm Fistula.
Nathaniel and me are climbing up a tree.
We
need you, sir. One of our own's been taken, a Grand Duke. You might know something that could help us bring him back. We found him out in the shadows, just wandering. Nothing survives out there for long. Don't know how he made it, or where he came from.
This is no physical ailment. It is a spiritual malaise. The man's mind has been gripped by the Shadowfell, yet it has not broken.
No, not till I met Art, anyway. It seems to be all he remembers. This was in his pocket. He doesn't seem to have any reaction to it now, but he held on to it for 100 years anyway. Thank you.
What's that in your pocket, sir?
Daniel and me climbing up the tree, and we see what we see and do just what we please together, waiting for the sun forever. We see shadows, they get darker, but